in Tower of Hecc, first thing you want to do in Tower of Hecc, go to this room, get a free badge over here. Let's go, poggers, and you could clip out, but that's for another day. That's another secret. We're not gonna do that right now. I'm pretty sure it's the elevator secret, but I forgot. Anyways, let's start off. Tower of Hecc. So we got this ladder thing, and then we got these couple jumps. Nothing too hard. This is a one stud. You could skip it, and then yeah, you could just do that shortcut thingy. You could pretty much skip a lot of your jumps. If you want to go around like this, you could go ahead. You got to wrap around, and then you climb the ladder. And then you could just skip this, you don't have to do it. And then you're going up the ladder. Alright, we just ladder flick because you don't want to wait. You just go up here. And a lot of people have trouble on this. You could press jump or hold jump, and you won't get into this like seat thing. Or like normally you're supposed to like go down like this, but some people have trouble. So if you hold space like right here, oh gosh, if you just hold space and go through it, you should be able to go through it fine. And then you climb this ladder. Like, it doesn't really matter. And this part, a lot of people get confused. You just go, there's like an invisible platform thing that nobody tells you because I don't know why. And then you do a wrap. That's the first wrap that's mandatory. You could jump up. There's a shortcut right here, like that, but it's a really difficult jump, so I'd recommend you just go like this and then just go the normal path. I recommend taking the seat here because it doesn't really do much, unless you can like glitched. Oh my gosh, help me. Okay, I don't recommend doing it. Maybe just spam jump like the first one over here and just climb up here. Nice. We just climb up here. So pretty much a lot of this is just waiting and patience. So a lot of the trends in the towers is that you just gotta wait, and we're just gonna put all our stuff in here because I have a habit of using items even though they don't help me a lot. I don't know, I want to do this itemless. So pretty much up till now we don't really need to do items. I might have clicked like T-pose a little, but that's just like, it just makes me T-pose. Anyways, let's go. You just jump, like nothing too hard here. If you really want, you could like jump like that. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory what I'm supposed to do, but it's an in-depth guide, so we gotta get every shortcut. I get like 90% of the shortcuts because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so over here, climb this ladder. Some people ladder flick like that off it, some people don't. And then right here you could do a shortcut. It's pretty difficult. I've done it a couple times. I've seen people do it. I've done it. I swear I've done it before. Oh my god, guys, I just did it. Holy crap, took me a couple attempts. All right, so you could do that. Let's go. We gotta actually record it. Or you could just like follow me, go around, jump like this, and go up like that. Then you wrap around here and then jump. Let's go, guys, we finally got it. All right, now you do these jumps. I'm pretty sure you could just skip all the way like that, but it's pretty difficult. Like, just do it. I forgot I have items. All right, anyways, just do like these normal jumps like this. And then we're on the yellow section. Let's go, guys. So you just go up here, and then you could honestly skip this first one, but if you land on here, not too bad. You just some wraparound, or you could just jump up on top of them. Then you just jump down here. You see this? You just have to jump up. Sometimes you glitch, like if you jump too low, you like get in a climbing. You could just do a two stud shift lock trick like this. Or you could just, honestly, if you're in this climbing phase, I just recommend you just jump back and then go a little higher and then jump around like that. Anyways, once you're over here, just like jump down and then get on this, and you're on like these platforms now. So I recommend only going on the first one and the third one, because the second one and the fourth one fall. So I recommend you guys just jump on the first one and the third one, and then you're done with that part, because that part is it's kind of dumb if you go on the second and fourth one. But if you guys want to, go ahead, and then we just do this, go around, jump, and then jump on this. This is like a mandatory one stud, and you could just skip this one because that one you don't want to do that many. Just jump over here, or like do whatever you want. I recommend just doing this jump because it's not that bad. And go on the second one and then jump down to this one, because then you like skip all the one studs that you don't need to do. You go on this climbing thing and just climb to the very top, because it'll just automatically like drop you on here. Once you're dropped, you just do these jumps. Just follow me. This one's really far, so watch out. And you got a shortcut right here. You could do that, which is a little scary, or you could just jump, and then face forward and jump up, or you could just like just jump around the whole thing, which I recommend. And then you do these jumps, nothing too hard. Alright. If you ever do fall like this, just climb the ladder. And then you come around, do these trust jumps. Let's go. Alright, so this jump, like, you see how this thing blocks your jump? You're gonna have to try to aim for over here. So try to jump onto this. Honestly, you could try to do this, but I recommend just shift locking and then jumping like that. That's a lot easier. And I don't know if you could see this. There's like a little transparent one stud right here. If you can't see it, yeah, just help this guy. Oh gosh, he fell. If you can't see it, just skip it, because honestly, it might be a pain to fall down like him. And then you just follow me, just a couple jumps like this. So you could jump down like this, or like take your time. I recommend taking your time. It actually, like, taking your time like saves a lot more time. Alright, so jump up, go on this platform, and then when make sure you're facing forward. You like try to align yourself to this. I just use shift lock like this, and then when you're at the top here, you could just hold onto it, or when you're at the oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, it didn't take me long to get back here. It took me like a minute or two, but here we go. We face forwards like this, shift lock. I honestly like unshift lock. Once you're at the top, you can either like hold it, but then sometimes it's scary, so I just use shift lock and then get down. I don't know, it's your personal preference, whatever works for you. Jump over here. This is a scary one. You do this. If you can't, like, if this part is so hard for you, I recommend just trying to find the one stud over there and trying to do it. But honestly, it's like, just practice makes perfect. Yeah. And these are trusts, so if you like miss like that, you can like climb. Alright, nice. So we're up here now. This whole section right here, these like smaller platforms, they're going to fall, so we have to like go fast like this. Like, you could just go in order like that, or you can do like shortcuts, like little shortcuts, like corner, like going, like skipping the corner ones. And then we jump up. Now we're on blue, which I believe is floor 5. So we're pretty high up in the tower, like midway through. Congratulations for making it here, honestly. It's pretty difficult. So we jumped over here like normal. Climbed this ladder. Alright, this strip of like thing over here, this thing is a conveyor. So it's gonna push you to the right. And then these are falling too. So this part is really hard. I recommend you just stand on it and do nothing, and when they fall, when you land on the falling ones, you jump like immediately. Alright, so let me do this again. Don't like move around in here. It's gonna be really hard to. You could either like just don't touch anything, which I highly recommend, or have shift lock and face forwards like this and hold A to the left, hold to the left, and it should slow you down a little and you can jump. I just like honestly, just like, I recommend not touching anything when you're on here, and then when you land here, like, immediately jump and try to get on here. Right. So now you're on this part. Just a couple things. You could do this shortcut. You could do this shortcut and jump up to here, or I recommend the shortcut. It's not that hard. You just jump. Or if you're going the normal route, which is retarded, you jump here. I've never done this before, so wrap around. Okay, this seems really hard. And then go up here. Like, doing this thing is so much easier. Like, it's actually probably the easiest shortcut so far. And then right here, if you stand on this, like, little thing that's sticking up, you can actually jump up to there and then, like, skip all of this. But honestly, I recommend just walking around. It's not too hard. These fall. Watch out for the smaller ones. Usually the smaller ones are the ones that fall. Like, you just gotta watch out for them. If you can't do the dropping stuff, just jump up. All right. And then we're over here. Just take your time and, like, simple jumps, nothing too hard. I recommend using shift lock right here, being in the center, because doing, like, stuff like this is gonna be really hard. So if you're in, like, the center here, you see, like, all of them are in the same plane. Then you just jump, 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 jump. If you don't want to do the last one, you don't have to. You could just climb up. If you do, just climb up too, and then jump, jump. There we go. Right here. I think this is a 7-stud wraparound you can do right here, like this. I don't recommend doing that. So what you want to do right here is just hold forwards. If you hold forwards, you should be fine. Like, make sure you face forwards like this, or actually have yourself turn like this, and just hold the button. And you should be good. After on here, just do these jumps like normal. Alright. And this jump, it's a little scary. Make sure you're facing forwards. Don't have shift lock. It's like easier to like lodge in if you don't have shift lock. So whenever you have like stuff like opened, you know, lodge in yourself, just like don't shift lock and just hold forwards. Right here, like, it seems like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, make sure there's a gap right here. You can fall down. Well, don't do that. So don't face forwards like this. Don't do that. So then just jump up to this one. Then what you want to do is try to climb this, or like this. Just try not to fall, because you can't fall if you're sideways. I'd recommend just go up here, go sideways, and then jump up to this one. And just jump up. Like, don't worry about stuff. Just don't fall in the one stud. Alright, these are gonna fall, so just watch out for that. These fall, this 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 fall. Right, this is when it ends. It's just like right here. Just keep going until you're on this part. I recommend just standing here, like, because I always forget this one doesn't fall. And right here, this one is an invisible thing again. And then there's none of these fall. None of these fall. So you should be good. Alright, that jump right here. Recommend shift locking and trying to land. This is probably one of the hardest jumps in the tower. So shift lock and then jump down, like I did. Like, facing forwards, it's harder and it's still possible, but shift locking, like, increases your chances of landing because your body's like this. And you just do this. Alright. What you want to do here is just face forwards. Like, right here. Shift lock, face forwards like this, and then just go up. Or you can just jump up. I don't know, just whatever you want. And you jump over here. Right, this is where it gets kind of scary. And this jump is hard. Let's just do the shift lock thing again. Shift lock, shift lock, shift lock, shift lock, shift lock. Just like increasing your body thing makes the jumps way easier than doing like this, because you have to like land perfectly, and it's like kind of scary that way. And right here, don't do this one stud. It's gonna be harder on yourself. Like, yeah, you could do this and stuff, but I'd rather just jump like this because it's so much easier. Like, just skip the one stud like that. Alright. Now we go on this strip. There's a shortcut right here. I think you could jump up to this one, I think. Yeah, you could do that, but I don't recommend that because it's pretty difficult, honestly. These shortcuts, like, some of them are like really easy and some of them are super hard. So just go down. These don't fall. And then right here, you can't see it at all. Like, the problem is, like, if you could see, there's like this black thing on the frame that kind of like shows you there's something here. So what we're just gonna have to, like, oh no, that's the cloud. Like, there's like a slight like black thing like right here. It's gonna be really slight, and you jump on it. And you jump on it. And then it's like really hard to see. Try your best to see it. If you can't, just like know there's something here and try to aim for it. You jump. These fall. These two fall. Watch out for that. Alright, guys, I went like pretty slow. It took me 3 minutes to get up here. So make sure these two platforms fall. Alright, we're just gonna go on ahead. Right here, I recommend trying to jump on here. I think you could skip it if you really can't do it, just skip it. I don't really care. Honestly, they both work pretty fine. And then just do these jumps. Alright, those are kind of scary. Once you get over here, you gotta do wraparounds on these. These are probably the hardest wraparounds in the tower. And after these wraparounds, I don't have any advice, just follow this motion. Or you could try and do it like that, but I guess just do wraparounds the way you like them. And just come down here, jump up. Alright. I recommend shift locking like this and then jumping up. That really helps. And then come over here, jump, 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 jump. Pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing really much to talk about. And here we go. So on these ones, you can like kind of try to like walk around. If you're having trouble, like try to like jump and do it. But honestly, I feel like walk around like this, you should be fine. You can like jump like that. That's how I do them because they're more comfortable to me. So you just climb up like in a zigzag kind of, I don't know, like you just go around and then climb up. And here we go, the tightrope section. So you could either go like this, or, which I don't recommend doing this because you can glitch if you're not on it perfectly. You could zoom in, and the alignment keys on your keyboard, click them. It's the period and comma ones. And then when you like have it like lined up like this, you could just walk and you should be good. So if you have it zoomed in and your cursor is on it, you should be good. Yeah, that should be good and you should be fine. Alright. Now you jump up here. Honestly, if you really wanted to, oh gosh, you can like jump and skip those, but I don't know, it's your personal preference. This falls. The smaller ones fall. Remember that. I taught you guys that the smaller ones, these all fall, so you gotta go fast. And then finally, we are on the outside section. So you just come up here, and right here, it's gonna make you try to go in the seat position. Spam jump right here, and try to get out like this. And there is a shortcut. Oh gosh. There is a shortcut right here, and you can go over there, I believe. I'm not gonna show it to you because we're pretty high up on the tower. Rather recommend you go down right here. And once you come down, you should be fine. Because a lot of times when you follow the slide, you like glitch out of the tower end. You don't want to do that. You're on the 7th floor, I believe. 7th or 8th floor. Alright, so we're pretty high up now. Alright, jump up. Nothing too hard. These don't insta kill you, but they do damage, so you should try to dodge them. Alright, same thing. You could do the zoom in thing again. Or you could actually, I believe you can. No, you can't. If you ever do fall, try to do like this. I recommend coming on the right side because you could just jump up instead of like jumping on this, because it's way more harder. Or you have to like try to high jump here, but just go on the right side. Then once you jump up, come here, zoom in, have your cursor in the middle, and if you have it in the middle, you shouldn't be falling. Alright, now you come up here, and there's a shortcut right here, I believe. I think it's this one, or is it this one? Okay, it's like that. That's the shortcut. So if you're having trouble, okay, if you're having trouble on these sections, oh my, I'm sorry, my brother is screaming. Anyways, if you're having trouble on these sections, you could just jump like this. I'll show you the normal route. The normal route goes around like this, and this part you have to just walk straight. It's kind of scary because you don't know which ones are invisible, but you're watching this video, so you'll know. Then you're on this one stud thing, and then watch out for these kill bricks because they will try to kill you. And then after that, you're down here, you jump up like this. Nothing too hard. Let me show you the trick like this. I recommend going to the left side because like going like this is kind of dangerous. So if you just like jump up like this, you should be fine. And then you go up. Let's go. We're on the second to last floor. This pink floor is where everything gets really hard. Alright, so we jump. Okay. Just normal jumps like this. You go, jump, jump. Nothing too hard right now. I have no strats for you. Just do jumps normally. This is a really long jump, so make sure you hold W. And then these take a lot of damage, so watch out for them. Jump, 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 jump. Alright. Another kill brick. They're doing a lot of damage right now, so you try to get through them fast. You have a lot of HP, so you can go slow if you want. And then this one stud. I think this one is mandatory, so it's gonna be pretty scary because if you do fall here, try to aim for the purple level. That's like their best bet. And then jump like this. If you see like there's like these transparent stuff that shows you that the blocks are gonna fall, which I will show you right here. So go around, just take damage. Like you don't want to do some risky stuff. Like honestly, you could just stand on these because you have a lot of health and you're not gonna lose all that. Like I said, these are going to fall, this one, so go fast. So these two are going to fall, so yeah, we gotta go fast on these or else you're going to die, which is not good, and you don't want to die up here. Right, these are kind of scary. You gotta climb forward. You can either jump up on top, which I kind of recommend, or just go around and then take damage on these. Alright, now you jump up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, nothing too difficult. And then we're finally on here. A lot of people say, oh, you don't want to take damage, so go on this. Don't listen to them, please. Oh gosh, that was almost bad, guys. We clutched it. Anyways, just go to the center. Like, you have so much HP. Like, a lot of people don't really like appreciate like how much HP you have, because you literally have so much HP. Anyways, right here, don't do this. Don't go like, oh yeah, we did tight wires before. We could like go up like this and we'll be good. You could do that if you want, but I don't recommend that. I'd rather just like jump up like this. That's like, to me, it just feels more safer, because when you're on these small ones, if you mess up the slightest bit, you will like glitch off and stuff, and it's not gonna be good. So we jump up like this. There we go. Don't worry about these kill bricks. Like I said, you have a lot of HP. If you're having trouble, just like jump so you don't take as much. This like server's kind of laggy, so I'm not taking as much damage. So jump. If you're low, just stand on one of these blocks and you'll be fine. All right, last floor, buddies. This is the scariest one. This is the scariest one of them all. So these ones are transparent. If you try to see them, they're kind of hard to see. And yeah, so yeah, it's like that. Jump. Take your time on these because they are pretty hard to see. This one's long. This one's a long one. All right, this is where it gets scary. You want to try to get up here. I can't really give tips on it. Just try to angle yourself so you're on top of this. And here we go. This is where it gets like, the pathway seems to be like lost, but I recommend you guys align right here. Align with the period and comma keys, and you should be going forwards on an invisible path. Now you see this path, like there's like a transparent thing over here. That's where you want to stop. That's where you want to align yourself. So it's like this corner thing right here. So you want to be like going straight like that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My brother is very loud right now. So it's kind of hard to see. It's like you gotta kind of like outline yourself like this. And then there is an invisible block right here. And here comes the falling mania. We really want to be heading for right here. This shortcut path right here. Because if you go for that shortcut path, you'll be skipping a lot of terrible jumps. And there we go. We are on the shortcut path. If you can't do this jump, I'll show you the normal path, which is extremely hard. This is a scary one. I don't know if you can jump on top. You can, but you have to like be very precise. You have to go around and do these hard jumps. These fall, so watch out. These fall. Yeah, they all fall. Alright. Then you go around like this. And see like how long, like how much more difficult this path is compared to the shortcut. And you could go on top of these. Go like this. And I believe these fall too because they're smaller. And then we jump down. See, like, that's such a long path. So if we do this shortcut right here, it skips like all of these hard jumps. I mean, it's not necessarily hard. It's just it might trip you up. So I'm recommending this shortcut. All right, once you're on here, it's the tripwire. Have your cursor in it. If it's like really neon right now, try to put it to manual 1 because it'll make it less neon-y. And I almost failed because my cursor was not on it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Jump. Jump. And this is the scary part. These are like really hard to see transparent stuff. Alright. This one's a very long jump, so watch out for that. These ones are very long. I recommend shift locking and jumping straight forwards. I don't know, just whatever long jump you can do, like maybe like this. Just try your best to land on these because they are very hard. I can't give tips on how to do long jumps. Like it's just you gotta get a feel for it. You gotta practice a lot. If you ever do fall, try to land on these platforms since there's a lot of them. And if you fall in the middle right here, you gotta try to jump as fast as you can so you don't die to them. Right, let's go back. Alright, if you came all the way over here and you're trying to go back, just like do this and then jump up to this. Right, these one studs are very scary, so you gotta try to do them. Alright. Now we are at the end. Once you came over here, you've technically beaten the tower. Don't get your hopes high up yet. I've seen people mess these up. So it's just a couple simple jumps like this. Nothing you should get wrong if you practice your hardest. Like, they're not that hard of jumps. Like, you see them normally and stuff, and they're not too hard to do. So yeah, that's pretty much the Tower of Hecc. Yes, we beat it, guys. We did it, guys. We did it. So now we're doing a frame walk over here to show dominance. You don't have to do this. This is just to flex that I have beaten the tower. And now we land on the platform. GG. Yay, we made a video for ToH. Alright, guys. GG, guys. We did it. That is the Tower of Hecc. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna do more tutorials on these levels because, like, right now I'm kind of bored. I have like 40 towers done right now, and I can beat like these ones. I just don't feel like doing them. I just keep dying at the end. Whatever. Tower of Hecc, we did it. So next time we will be doing the other towers. I'll be making a playlist. Yay, we did it.